Good evening and welcome to the Nest. GCCS Sports Radio, I am B. Cook, and with me is the one and only Emma Baker.
Hey, guys.
Your starters for the Eagles this evening: number 1, Noah Tomlinson; number 5, Riley Peters; number 32, Caleb Sullivan; number 34, Taylor Stauffer; number 50, Braden Holbrook. Your starters tonight for Gahanna Christian Academy: number 1, Kendrick Frimpong; number 4, Ryan Barrett; number 11, Amar Crum Ewings; number 20, Caleb Robinson; number 22, Daniel Duncan Bevins. Huge shout out to everyone who's already tuned in, ready to start the game tonight. Big shout out to Nicole L. She's ready, she's pumped. If you are listening, let us know where you're at. We do have a live chat there on YouTube. Love to give you a shout out. Just tell us where you're at and where you're listening from. You can hear Mr. Keating there in the background, finishing up the introductions. And we are set for kickoff. Still in football mode. This is actually my first basketball broadcast. I need to transfer back to basketball. Ready for the tip-off. And plus, I watch a lot of football, a lot of good games over break. Ohio State with a big win, Michigan with a big loss. Well, it's guaranteed that the Eagles will win this game, as both teams are the Eagles. Noah Tomlinson is ready for the tip-off against Duncan. Stauffer comes down with it, finds Peters. Peters moves to the left wing. Almost a turnover there. Bounces off Frimpong, finds Stauffer. Swings it around to Holbrook. Tomlinson's going to start the game with a three-point shot, and it's nothing but net. Grove City with a 3-0 lead at the 7:30 mark. Frimpong up to Barrett. Down on the post, looking to back out to the wing. That's Duncan. 3-3. Peters takes it across. Down in the corners, Holbrook. Back up to Peters, swings it to Stauffer. Tomlinson. Down the right wing, Peters. And a wild pass down in there trying to find Sullivan in the post. Just a touch high. Out on Grove City, be Gahanna's ball. Frimpong. And they're going to call him with an offensive. Oh, no, they're going to call that on Peters. Peters going to get caught with a little push there. First foul of the game. His first, team first. 6:51 remaining here. Frimpong to Barrett. Stauffer with the pressure. Down in the post, nice spin move there by Crum. Gahanna takes their first lead at 6:30. Peters to Holbrook. Tries to get into the post to Tomlinson. And again, a bad pass and turnover by Grove City.
Come on, let's go.
Barrett to Frimpong. Frimpong takes it across. He's going to drive. Back out to Duncan. Duncan to Barrett. Barrett with a nice three-point bucket there. 8-3, right at the 6 minute mark. Peters to Stauffer to Holbrook. Thompson thinks about the three. He drives back out. Passes over to Stauffer. Nice give and go there. Tomlinson with 2 points. He's got all 5 points for Grove City. Frimpong again working that right wing. And I didn't see what they called there. What they call 3-second lane violation. Peters will walk it across, no pressure. Holbrook wide open from the corner, shoots the three, in and out it goes. And it'll go off Caleb Sullivan. Unable to get that offensive rebound, another turnover. Barrett finds Frimpong. He's got some speed. Really likes that right side too. He's gonna work his way in. Caleb Sullivan's there. You say out of bounds there. Ball must have touched Caleb Sullivan. Went out of bounds. Gahanna remains possession here. Frimpong to Duncan. Back up to Frimpong. Founds Barrett, and they're going to call another 3-second violation. Holbrook, Tomlinson down in the post. Floats it up there, and he's good. Grove City now down by 1. Tomlinson with all 7 points. Barrett down on the elbow is Crum. Back up top to Duncan. Finds Frimpong. He's going to shoot the three from the corner. No good. Tomlinson comes down with the rebound. Long pass to Stauffer. Stauffer's there for the right-handed layup. Adds a little too much pizzazz. No good. And just like that, Gahanna scores again, 10-7. Peters to Stauffer. Over to Tomlinson. Nice spin move by Tomlinson, and they're going to call him on a travel. That's not really that guy's cause. That was on the other side of the basketball court, but I'm not an official. Frimpong, he's going to drive the lane. Ball gets loose. Peter comes up with it. He's got Sullivan, bounce pass. 2 points for Caleb Sullivan. Grove City working in that 3-2 zone. Barrett to Frimpong. Tries to get a bounce pass. Duncan takes the three. No good. Tomlinson with a long football throw to Caleb Sullivan. And our second lead change of the night. Grove City back on top, 11-10. Second foul on Peters, his second, team second. Coach Timlin going to have Peters sit here, keep him out of foul trouble. Lots of substitutions here for the Eagle. 20, Tim Sullivan, the younger brother of Caleb Sullivan. You got Noah Whitaker, his brother Aaron Weight Room Whitaker sitting on the front row with mom Kathy. And number 4, Trenton Reed, getting his first few minutes of play. As well as Isaac Carmeyer. Man, lots of check-ins tonight here for Grove City. About everybody leaving in Tomlinson. Duncan down in the corner. Good coverage there by Grove City. And a good block by Tim Sullivan. Going to go out of bounds, stay Gahanna's ball. Duncan on the baseline. Finds Frimpong. Stolen by Reed. To Tomlinson. Drives the lane, no good. Ball's still kind of loose. Reed comes up with it, takes the jumper off the glass, and it's good. 13-10 now. Good double coverage there by Whitaker and Harmeyer. They get a little too close. Able to draw the foul. The foul will be recorded on Harmeyer, his first, team fourth. Grove City start to come into foul trouble here early. And the shot by Gahanna, a little short there. Ball got kind of loose. Harmeyer with the ball. Back out to Tomlinson, who's open for the three, thinks about it, passes it. Reed to Sullivan. Sullivan shoots the three off the right side of the rim. Whitaker saves it. Turnover Grove City. Finds Frimpong. He's going to drive the lane. Ball gets loose. Shoots off the right side of the rim. Reed with the rebound. Long football pass to Tomlinson. Little shake and bake move. Drives the post. Shoots. And he'll go to the line. Gahanna Christian recording their first foul of the evening. Foul is going to be recorded on number 20, Caleb Robinson, his first, team first. Tomlinson sets and just hits the front left side of the rim. Second shot does fall for Tomlinson. Frimpong. Able to draw another foul. I'll tell you what, he's very stealthy there. Able to draw these fouls quickly. He was able to get two on Peters. Timlin had to pull Peters, and now he's getting a couple more. Pass from Duncan, stolen to Reed. 16-10. Reed recording his first 2 points of the night. Good double coverage there again by Harmeyer and Whitaker. This time, Frimpong not able to draw the foul, but loses the ball in possession. And Gahanna's going to talk it over. We'll take a quick pause on station identification here on the GCCS Radio Network. And we're back here live here at the Nest, Grove City, Ohio. I want to give a huge shout out to Annalyn Nicole listening. Hopefully she's on. Said she was trying to get to her car. Under a minute here to play in the first quarter. 16-10. Frimpong tries to go up with it under the basket. It's blocked by Tomlinson. Back out to Duncan. He shoots the three. And Whitaker able to save it before it goes out of bounds. Finds Reed. Reed down on the post is Whitaker. Jumps, turns, shoots. No good. Gets his own rebound and put back off the glass. Round and around it goes. Whitaker now recording his first points of the night. And long pass stolen behind the back from Tomlinson. And it goes right back to Frimpong. Frimpong able to have a nice pass to Crum in the post, but they're going to call him on a travel. Whitaker on the baseline. Floats it to Harmeyer. He's going to run. A reach in. That's a reach in by number 22, Daniel Duncan Blevins. Can't do that. Tomlinson, nice spin move back out top to Harmeyer. He shoots the three off the front of the rim. Falls off the right side. Barrett with the rebound. And time will expire here in the first quarter of play on the GCCS Radio Network. And we are back here live on the GCCS Radio Network, starting the second quarter of play. 18-10 is your score. Big shout out to Nicole, listening all the way down in Texas. I know their weather is a little bit better than ours, but what I saw today was like 20-something degrees in Texas. Peters has a wide open lane. I don't know why he tries to pass it back out to Holbrook. Timlin over there not happy about that. He had the lane, he had the opportunity to shoot, and tried to pass it back out. Unselfish, but sometimes you just got to take that selfish play. Frimpong drives on the left side. Ball gets loose, stolen by Peters. Peters floats it, kisses glass, 2 points. Now 20-10, Grove City with a nice 10-point lead. Duncan breaks the press, finds Crum for 2 points. Isn't technology so cool? We're here in Ohio and people in Texas watching. That's awesome. Duncan's going to drive, draws the foul, and they're going to call that on Peters. That's his third. Duncan takes his first shot at the free throw line. The first one falls. 6 points now for Duncan, looking for his 7th. No, Whitaker's going to check back in for probably Peters. Second shot off the right side of the rim. Tomlinson comes down with the rebound, floats it over to a wide open Noah Whitaker. Kisses glass, 2 points. Frimpong working against Whitaker. Nice bounce pass. And Kahari, Frimpong with a wide open Crum. Another 2 points. Tomlinson out to Whitaker. Finds Stauffer. To Tomlinson. And he's going to shoot it and draw the foul. Foul's going to be on number 40, Candy Kalahari. Tomlinson not finding his 11th point. Caleb Sullivan there for the putback. Not able to get it, but he's still fighting, looking for help. Everybody else is down court. Almost finds Tomlinson, gets stolen by Frimpong. Finds Kahari. And a huge foul by Whitaker. Kahari sets for his first trip at the line. First one's up, no good off the right side of the rim. Second shot off the front of the rim as well. And they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be a push by Amar Crum. Substitution now for Gahanna Christian. Number 20, Caleb Robinson. One of the starters is going to check back in. Stauffer bounce pass into Whitaker. Just gets loose, and they're going to say it stays Grove City's ball. Tomlinson not want to take any chances, so he's going to go ahead and check it in from the baseline to Stauffer. He's going to drive the lane. Tries to get a nice chest pass over to Holbrook. Knocked out of bounds by Gahanna. Baseline pass from Whitaker to Tomlinson. Tomlinson to Stauffer. Holbrook back to Stauffer. And, oh, they're going to say a hold on number 24. I didn't really see a foul there. Did you, Emma?
No, there's a computer blocking my face.
I didn't really see anything that. I'm not going to complain about it. Whitaker, Tomlinson. Down on the post is Sullivan. Sullivan's going to take it up. No good. Stauffer able to get the rebound. Finds Whitaker. Whitaker was open for the three. Shoots it, no good. And ball's going to go out of bounds. Stauffer back up to Whitaker. Holbrook tries to get it into Tomlinson. It's a kick. We got another Texas shout out.
Brandon Bauno and Brandon Baker watching all the way from Texas. What's up, Brandons?
The B&B show. Couple of alumni. Whitaker, Holbrook, bounce pass into Tomlinson. He goes up in the paint. Doesn't make the shot, but does draw the foul, and it looks like Tomlinson's getting a little chippy. Third trip to the line tonight for Tomlinson. Swish.
Swish.
Tomlinson finally finding his 11th point there. Second shot, swish. You like that?
It's better with sound effects.
Or just bounce, bounce, bounce.
Yeah.
Frimpong drives the lane. Ooh. Frimpong and Tomlinson kind of collided. The foul wasn't on Tomlinson, though. It's going to be on 34, which is Taylor Stauffer. His first. But that sends Gahanna to the line with a 1-1. First shot, swoosh. Second shot for Frimpong, who's looking for his second point, and it's good. 2 points now for Frimpong. Baseline pass into Whitaker from Sullivan. Finds Holbrook. Holbrook down to the post is Tomlinson. Kisses glass, 2 points. 14 now for Tomlinson. Frimpong on that right wing. Finds Duncan. Back out to Frimpong. Bounce pass over to Kahari. He shoots the 3 off the rim, no good. Whitaker with the rebound. To Tomlinson. He's wide open for the 3. He shoots it. It's a swoosh. 31-17. And they're going to call a carry on Frimpong. Whitaker across half court to Holbrook. Stauffer, Whitaker. Up top to a wide open Holbrook. Stauffer's going to take the 3. It's on, and it's a swish. Travel on Frimpong. Yeah, he's getting a little frustrated. I can see the coaches over there getting a little frustrated with him. Stauffer, Whitaker. Almost stolen, and it is stolen by Frimpong. It was trying to find Tomlinson on the elbow. Frimpong's going to take it himself up and under. No good. Tomlinson with the rebound. Long football pass blocked by Frimpong. Founds Crum. And they're going to call a charge. Noah is pretty pumped. Usually he doesn't get those. When you're a big guy down the post, usually they don't give you the charge call. They'll just go ahead and call a block on you.
Especially when the guy's like 2 feet shorter than you.
Oh, yeah. That puts Grove City in a 1-on-1 situation, but it's a player control foul, so no shooting for Grove City, just possession. Holbrook to Harmeyer, tries to find Tomlinson in the corner. Ball
Find some kids' heads instead.
Yeah. Finds 2 little kids sitting over there. I think he knocked over his water bottle. We'll zoom in on this kid. Need another ball. Landed right in the kid's nachos.
Ew.
Nacho ball. That could be the slogan of the year.
That's a good
Hey,
one.
little kid, that was nacho ball.
Ooh, buddy.
Thompson having a first half that is 17 points. That's really good.
I would sneak some of those kids' nachos while I was over there if I were them.
Stauffer to Harmeyer, tries to find Tomlinson in the post. No good, turnover. Frimpong's going to take it. Bounce pass into Crum. Ball gets loose. Frimpong comes up with it. Bounce pass into the corner to Robinson. Barrett. Little pass and weave action there. Robinson. Tries to find Duncan, but the ball gets stolen. Thomason, a roll past to Harmeyer. And they're going to call a block. One and one for Harmeyer. No good. Crum with the rebound. Finds Frimpong. He runs the right wing. Drives into the post. Ball gets loose. He's got good dribbling skills. It's just ball gets a little loose too much. Trying to force plays. A lot of his dribbling is with his head down. Frimpong sets for his second trip to the line. In and out it goes. Tomlinson with the rebound. Tomlinson shoots a deep three. In and out it goes, but it was not able to be saved. That was way out of bounds and a very late whistle. I'm not even sure how the foul call was called there.
I think it occurred the same time the ball was going out as I was watching.
Yeah,
Let's watch on this instant replay since we have a little bit of a lag.
We got a little bit of delay from our live stream to what we're doing, so we'll. He called the foul on Noah.
It was saved, and he jumped over.
Okay, I see it.
Sullivan.
It was never actually saved though.
It looked like the kid jumped at it.
It was way out of bounds.
I don't know. You guys do a little replay and see what you think.
Yeah, it's definitely a cold one. I know everyone I've talked to is hoping for no school tomorrow. We're looking at about 2 degrees when we wake up in the morning. I'm not sure what the wind chill is. There's not really a wind chill rule of a certain amount. But Tim Sullivan's going to get his first trip to the line tonight. And no good. Tomlinson with the rebound, kiss glass, 2 points, 36-17. Grove City had a rocky start, but it seemed to kind of settle in here after 2 score possession changes. Duncan to Frimpong looking for the 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Tomlinson with another quarterback throw to Harmeyer. Tries to take it with the left hand. It's no good. Block's going to be called.
His little blocking foul was funny because he tried to get the charge called for him, and he kind of just slid right in front of our shooter and didn't even get touched by him. It was kind of funny. I don't know.
You got to be like one of those soccer players. You got to sell it.
Yeah.
Reed coming back in.
Harmeyer makes his first shot. It's his first point of the night. See if we'll go for 2.
Trenton Reed will get his first play of the second quarter here, as he was in the first quarter, checked out. Now he's back. Second shot for Harmeyer does fall. Frimpong going to take his time. Usually we kind of see him rush over here. Going to set up a play. Duncan back to Frimpong. Bounce pass into Crum. He turns, shoots, no good. That was a good move. Just not able to get the basket to fall. Reed to Sullivan. Off the front of the rim. Harmeyer pops it out to Holbrook. Reed, Harmeyer, back to Reed. We are at basically 1 minute here in the first half of play. Holbrook going to take the 3. Swish. Grove City doing an awesome job here from the 3-point line. Duncan's going to take a 3, and it's good for a swish. 41-20. 21-point lead for Grove City with 38 seconds here in the second quarter. Thomason is going to take it.
Oh, no, he said.
Thought he had it. Surprised himself that he wasn't able to make that 2-foot jumper. That's where you got to take it up and just try to dunk it. Duncan, they're going to call no shot. They're going to call a foul, floor foul on number 15. 50, sorry, not 15, 50. Braden Holbrook, the sophomore guard. He's going to record his first foul. 10th for the team, double bonus. Duncan looking for his 10th point here.
11th, sorry.
Or 11th.
I haven't typed it in yet. I was waiting.
And we got a lane violation here, so it'll be Grove City's ball. So 11 points, or 10 points now for Duncan, for Gahanna Christian. 15 seconds, Reed with the ball. Reed gonna take the lane, no one's there. Just a touch too much. We're looking at 3, 2, 1. Duncan's gonna float it, and he makes it, but they're gonna call no shot. Released it just a touch short. I might have missed it, trying to run the camera and do play-by-play. It's a lot for me. All right, we're going into halftime, 43-21. Your leading point scorer for Gahanna Christian is Daniel Duncan with 10. Leading scorer for Grove City, Tomlinson with 19. We'll be back in 10 quick minutes on the GCCS Radio Network. And welcome back to the second half of play here on the GCCS Radio Network. We're a few seconds late because Emma thought she had to sneeze, so we were waiting on that.
That was not me. That was him.
It might have been me. It could have been her. Somebody needed to
Wasn't.
sneeze, and we didn't want to do it on live radio.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at 7:45 here in the third quarter with a 43-21 lead for Grove City. After two quick lead changes here in the first quarter, it's basically been Grove City all the way. Barrett starts us off here in the second half with a nice elbow jumper. And I'm not sure if she heard the shout out earlier, but if Anna Nicole, if you're still listening, we want to give you a shout out. I know you were transferring from the nail salon to your car. Holbrook drives the lane just off the front of the rim. Sullivan gets the rebound up top to Noah Tomlinson. To Peters. He shoots the three off the front of the rim. Tomlinson there for the rebound. Tries to go for the putback and draws the foul. Tomlinson now with his fifth trip to the line. First shot off the front of the rim. Thompson had a solid first half of play with 19 points. Second shot, swoosh. 29 for Tomlinson. Frimpong. Up and under. Nope, don't think I had the camera over there enough. Trying to do both, play-by-play and camera. Stauffer to Sullivan. Oh, with a wide open Stauffer finds the wide open lane. 2 points. Frimpong's going to drive the lane. He shoots the backup three, no good. Sullivan with the rebound. Long quarterback throw, which is intercepted. Oh, but kind of gets loose there. Stauffer comes up with it. Throws it up there, no good. Barrett, ball gets loose. Duncan comes up with it, shoots, no good.
Nice job, keep it up.
Waiting on somebody to take the ball out here. I've seen some officials, they'll just drop the ball and start counting if you're not there.
Mm-hmm.
Holbrook to Peters. Peters with a wide open lane off the left side of the glass.
4 points for Riley.
Frimpong to Duncan with the step back three, no good. Sullivan records another rebound. With no look passer to Peters to Tomlinson. It's good. Whistle's blown. They blew a whistle. I don't know why they blew a whistle. Even Todd Erda heard it. He stopped the clock there. That was weird. Duncan. To Robinson. Back up to Barrett. To Duncan. He's going to drive the lane back out to Frimpong. Looking to shoot, drives. And an and one call. And then he flexes. Flexing the muscle on the and one. Looking like Sasha Kalia Jones there for Kentucky after an and one call. And one's good. Tomlinson from the baseline. Stolen by Duncan. A no-look pass over to Barrett. He shoots the three. Off the side of the rim, no good. Holbrook drives. No good. Sullivan just misses the putback.
Hey, nice try. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul on Braden Holbrook. His team third this half. Frimpong tries to find Robinson. Ball gets loose once again. And they're going to call a foul on Peters. He's just been having some awful luck tonight with fouls. That's going to be his fourth, and more than likely he's sitting to the fourth quarter. Duncan to Barrett. Back over to Duncan. Step back again. Shoots. No good. Robinson with the rebound. Finds Barrett. Barrett to Robinson. To Duncan. Back to Barrett. Gonna shoot it from the elbow. Off the right side of the rim. No good. Tomlinson finds the rebound. Tomlinson to Whitaker. Whitaker shoots the three. Swish. Coach Timlin wants to talk about it. 51-28 here with 3:49 remaining in the third quarter. We'll take a quick pause for station identification on GCCS Radio Network. And we are back live here at the Nest. Whitaker steals the ball. Frimpong getting a little frustrated there. We got a special treat in the crowd. Dan Lepley's over there. Have to get a nice zoom in on Dan.
The whole Lepley clan is over there.
The whole Lepley clan. Did I get him?
No, you're
Not
way
even
off.
close. Dan Lepley is a huge supporter of our radio program. Listens. He's the one who takes us 32,000 feet in the air on airplanes. Plays us in the cockpit when he's flying those big planes. I told him to put it on the
Speakers?
Speakers so everybody can hear it. Everybody needs to hear GCCS radio.
I think our viewers would go way up. Either that or way down. Everyone would be like, I'm tired of this.
What to do on a plane? Listen to our radio program from Ohio. Harmeyer shoots a three, no good.
And they say listening or using Wi-Fi up in the air will screw with your flight. Dan Lepley does it all the time. You've heard it from a pilot, kids. It's okay to use your cell phones in the air.
You can do it. It'll be okay. Is that like texting and driving?
I feel like it is. I feel like that should.
Sir, pull your plane over. We saw you texting and flying.
Oh, no, it was just YouTube. It's okay.
Frimpong sets for his second shot. In and out it goes. Thomason finds the rebound. Holbrook to Whitaker. Foul called on Duncan of Gahanna Christian. Finding his team third. Harmeyer to Whitaker. Finds Tomlinson. Back around the perimeter. Shooting the three and swish is Isaac Harmeyer. Frimpong working with Whitaker. Down in double coverage with a wide open number 12, Carlos, no good. Harmeyer drives, doesn't get the shot, but does draw the foul. Foul on number 12, Andrew Carlos. His first, team fourth. And giving a big shout out to one of our good buddies here, Eric Morse, listening live.
Isaac Harmeyer's first point was good. Looking for his seventh point of the night.
Harmeyer sets, shoots, nothing but net. 56-28. Barrett left on the wing to Carlos. Back up top to Kahari. Down the post is Crum. He shoots, no good. Sullivan almost with the rebound. Kind of falls out of bounds there. Subbing in here for Grove City for Sullivan is number 0, Kendrick Beard. This will be his first few minutes of playing time this evening. Crum to Barrett, no good. Crum gets the rebound. Shot taken by Kahari. Long pass to Whitaker. Whitaker on the transition play, left-handed layup, it falls. 9 points now for Noah Whitaker, with brother sitting on the first row with mom Kathy.
His brother's on his phone, he's not paying attention.
Aaron trying to send an Insta-tweet.
Insta-tweet?
Face snap.
He's straight staring. Oh.
It's all about determination there. He's got the motivation look on his face. Holbrook, bounce pass to Tomlinson. Back out to Holbrook. Harmeyer's going to take the open three off the front of the rim. Barrett comes down with the rebound. Barrett to Carlos. Working against Harmeyer. To Duncan. To Barrett. Finds Crum. Bounce pass from Crum. And they're going to say a kickball. Can't do it in basketball. You can play in gym class. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Crum to Duncan with the fadeaway three. That's his third one in that same spot. No good. Holbrook finds Tomlinson. Spin move up and under. Tries to find Beard. Kendrick Beard, but just goes off his fingertips and out of bounds. Duncan takes it out of bounds. Finds Barrett. Carlos to Barrett. Nice pass by Barrett. Jim Keating writes my names down for me. I'm having a little trouble with his handwriting. I believe his name is pronounced Jeniger Cordu. So that was Jeniger Cordu getting his first few minutes and first shot at the line.
Cordell.
10 seconds on the clock. Whitaker to Holbrook. 3. Looking for Tomlinson. Whistle will be blown with exactly 1 second on the clock. Must have stepped out of bounds. 1 second on the clock. Looking for a full court shot. Does not fall.
We've got low ceilings here at GCC.
Yeah, that was the issue. 58-28. 30-point lead for Grove City. We'll be back in 1 quick minute as we get ready for the 4th quarter here at the Nest. And here we go at the start of the 4th quarter here at the Nest. Frimpong's going to start us off with a 3-point attempt. No good. Kendrick Beer records his first defensive rebound to Peters. Peters shoots no good. Rebound by Duncan.
Shout out to Benjamin Whitaker. Looks like one brother is at least watching the game. Unlike Aaron, who's staring at his phone.
Oh, Ben, we just had a nice zoom up on your brother. Here's your mom right here. I got her.
We got it, he says.
She is sporting the Diet Coke.
They even stopped the game just so we could zoom in.
They stopped the game. Perfect timing. Now, your brother was in here. I don't know where he went. We had a zoom up on him for you. And we got a foul on 0, Kendrick Beard. It's going to send Duncan to the line. The leading scorer right now for Gahanna Christian, recording his 11th point. And make that his 12th point as well. Sullivan from the baseline. Reed with the ball. Over to Tim Sullivan. He shoots the 3-point off the right side of the rim. Beard is there for the putback, does not fall. Crum with the rebound. Tries to find Barrett. Barrett can't handle it. Peters comes up with the ball. No look pass over to Beard. Turns, shoots, no good. And Caleb Sullivan was there. Just not able to get a hand on it. Frimpong tries to have a nice pass to Barrett. It's stolen. Another turnover here. This is getting wild.
Wild.
And that's the word of the night, wild.
Wild.
Nice spin move there by Duncan. Tim Sullivan finds Peters. Oh, they're going to call a carry on Peters. Been saying that his mom might be working with the competition there since he's working for Pepsi. She's drinking that Diet Coke. Caught on camera.
You should have a word with her after this game.
There's an old saying, the eye in the sky doesn't lie. Frimpong, 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Reed, kind of trapped. Finds Sullivan. Sullivan to Sullivan. Caleb Sullivan with the ball. Tries to get his back to his brother through the window on the drive in the lane, but no good there. It'll go out of ball. State Grove City's ball. Peters on the baseline. Nice bounce pass into Sullivan. Doesn't get the bucket, but does draw the foul. Kind of quiet here tonight in the Nest. Maybe it's because we're still on break a little bit. The whole student section is sitting down, but they have their arms out for spirit fingers. Around the rim it goes.
Where it stops, nobody knows.
Caleb Sullivan sitting with 4 points right now, looking for his 5th, and finds it. Frimpong drives the lane, back out to Duncan. Tries to kiss glass. Kind of a late whistle there, I agree.
First shot made by Duncan. He will record his 13th point of the night.
Just graces the rim there. Kendrick Beard comes down with the rebound. Reed to T. Sullivan. Tries to find Caleb. Back to T. Sullivan. Kisses glass, 2 points. Takes Grove City over the 60-point mark. 61-33. Sullivan with the steal. And make that an, oh, I thought I was going to get the assist to Riley.
Hey, nice job.
And just for Annalyn, who wants a shout out for the cheerleaders. They always do a great job. Peters' first shot does not fall. Emma, guess who's checking in here for the first time this evening? I'll go ahead and let you introduce this young man right here, number 12.
My brother, Brett Baker, Jr., 6'3".
He is far from 6'3". Second shot for Peters does fall. 62-33. Frimpong with the ball, takes it across half court. Finds Duncan. And it's blocked by Reed. Frimpong gets the block though. And great defense there by Reed as he knocks it out of bounds. So a block and a knock out of bounds. Playing hard still in the fourth quarter. Frimpong to Duncan. Duncan's gonna take it. Ooh, just misses the basket. Oh, they call a charge. Wow. Riley kind of playing with Frimpong there. Riley's going to take it the full distance and blocked by Duncan. I'm sorry, blocked by Crum. Peters on the baseline.
Riley, look at him. Sorry.
Riley was wide open. Or Reed was right open. Riley didn't see him. Reed to T. Sullivan. Finds Peters. He's going to drive the lane. Tries to go up and under with the left-handed layup. Doesn't get the basket, but does draw the foul. Sullivan.
Both shots for Riley have gone in, which means he now records his 7th point
Oh, Barrett's pass almost stripped by Reed. Frimpong is very quick, has pretty good ball handling skills, but the ball does get loose a little bit. And a nice shot there by number 20, Caleb Robinson. Peters had the lane wide open, tried to go fancy with the behind the back pass. And a step back shot for Duncan. Crum tries to get the board, does not. And they're going to call a double dribble on Peters. Frimpong drives the lane. Nowhere to go as 4 white jerseys just step right into the paint. They're going to call him on a travel. Couple substitutions here for Gahanna Christian. Finding his first few minutes of the night is Sean Fountain, number 10. Baker to Peters. He's going to take it from the free throw line. No good. Ooh, nice pass over to Duncan, but he doesn't get it to fall. Sorry, guys, I didn't have the camera kind of moved enough. Trying to do 2 jobs at once.
I'm doing 3. You'll see me screw up.
Just not that skilled.
Shoot, as I
Not
say that,
skilled.
I'm letting my clock run out. My bad. Oh, gosh.
Reed at the line shooting 2. Reed sitting with 4 points at the moment. No good. Baker with the rebound. Baker the 2-point. Kiss glass, 2 points. Frimpong with the 3-point bucket. Peters, no look pass, or sorry, Reed, no look pass to Beard, no good. Little underneath the basket too far. And Frimpong with the ball. He's going to shoot another 3, and that one falls. 15 points now for Kendrick Frimpong. Tim Sullivan shoots a 3, no good. Kendrick Beer is there. He was pushing the back, yeah. I was wondering if they were going to call that. That foul was called on number 23, Jeniger. Cordell.
Cordell, I swear.
I can't read Mr. Keating's writing. First shot for Kendrick does not fall. Second shot does not fall either. Rebound by Kahari. Frimpong tries to run into the post.
No need to argue about number 23's name. The kid next to me doesn't even know either, and he goes to the same school.
They go to the same school and no one knows. Old no name. That was a SpongeBob episode.
Ooh.
Frimpong having a little jersey issue here, trying to get it tucked in. Off the front of the rim, no good. 15 points.
Both teams in double bonus.
They had a double lane violation there on, or they're going to call a double foul. So he had a jump ball there. Double foul call, one on each team. It goes to a possession arrow call, which the possession arrow is in favor for Grove City. So Baker will check it in to T. Sullivan. To Reed. Sullivan in the post, turns, shoots, kiss glass, 2 points. Kahari over to Frimpong. Shoots a 3, no good. Beard with the rebound. Finds Reed. He's going to drive the lane. Wow. And way up the backboard it goes and comes down through.
Fancy, fancy.
They're going to give him the N1. Ready to see this on our little instant replay.
Oh. Watch you miss it. Woo. Just kidding.
That was cool. N1 no good. Baker with the rebound, finds Beard, and he gets it to go. Kendrick Beard recording points for the night. I think everyone scored tonight for the Eagles.
Yep.
And a nice step back swish 3-point bucket for Reed. Frimpong tries to jump into the lane. They're going to call a block. That blocking foul will be called on Harmeyer, Isaac Harmeyer. What's that? What did Annalyn say? Isaac Harmeyer's hair is shaped like a heart.
I didn't notice.
I did not. Did she cut his hair? I need a haircut.
No shot.
I could use a good ear lowering. Reed to Tim Sullivan. No good. Baker with the putback. 4 points now for Baker. He's a pole vaulter.
He's a pole vaulter. Gotta shout that out.
Fountain.
Ooh.
To Kahari.
Oh, come on.
And good sportsman there. Shit by Brett Baker. Trying to help up Fountain. To quote Brett Baker, his sister Emma says, "Why do you like everyone's posts on Twitter?" And Brett Baker replied, "Because it makes everyone feel good when they get a like." Always looking out for everyone's feelings.
No, Brett's famous saying is, "It's whatever."
The ref exchanging words with Fountain. Everyone's being really, really quiet for whatever reason. And that was like a knuckler.
What?
Shot one off the right side of the rim, no good. Frimpong with the ball at the top. Shoots the 3. Swish. It's now the fourth 3-point bucket there by Frimpong. Reed with the ball. The heart-shaped Harmeyer. He drives the lane, spin move. Nice move there by Harmeyer. And we are under a minute to play in this game, 79-45. And I didn't catch it there on camera, but Harmeyer just stole the ball from Fountain. And Tim Sullivan is there for the jumper, no good. Dad's standing next to me shaking his head. He's not happy about that. .38 seconds exactly on the clock. And they're going to call a foul on
Brett Baker.
Brett Baker.
He's going to get in a lot of fouls when he's in for a late quarter.
He's in for 1 quarter, records 3 fouls. It's a foul every 2 minutes.
Yep. He wasn't even in for the first 3 minutes, so I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a foul a minute.
Yeah.
Carlos sets for his second shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Kahari is there for the putback. 2 points. Recording his first bucket of the night. Reed. To Baker, to Harmeyer. Heart-shaped Harmeyer, I like it. That might be the rest of his season name.
Jeez.
Kendrick Beard. Less than 10 on the clock. Baker holds. And for one last time, heart-shaped Harmeyer has the ball. And Brett Baker, your brother, will finish us off. This is the eighth game of the season here for the Eagles. They come off with the win, 79-47. Your leading point scorer for Gahanna Christian, Kendrick Frimpong with 18. Daniel Duncan had 13. And your top 2 scorers for Grove City. And a couple tied with 9. Trent Reed, Whitaker, and Harmeyer all tied with 9. And the leading scorer, who only really played the first half of the game, Noah Tomlinson, had 19. Came into the third quarter, scored 1 point off a free throw, and coach took him out. Didn't even play the second half, really. And that'll do it for GCCS Radio Network. Hopefully everyone stays warm, has a hot chocolate, and no school tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
He's hoping real hard.
You guys have a great evening.